Lakers beating Oklahoma City. These Lakers, this was Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson type stuff in the upset world. If you get the chance, if you're hungry, you go to Flying Biscuit on Piedmont. You will thank me later. Grits and biscuits. Enjoy. I'll see you tonight. They have no clue whether he's going to be the same superstar, almost the same, or worst case, an older, broken down version of one who used to be legendary.
I must be doing this or something.
I love it when Micah dances. Yes, me too.
Yeah.
We're skipping sports, going straight to Micah. It's more dangerous, getting into a car with Justin Bieber or going clubbing with Chris Brown.
Oh, wow. I don't think I want to do either of those things.
How does anyone choose the 5 best sports movies of all time when there are like 10 or 15 tremendously worthy films to choose from? You know, Doc Rivers said before tonight's game he didn't have to watch the shellacking Golden State put on the Lakers last night to know that he was going to have his hands full here tonight. If Matt Kemp had been healthy through August, September, do you think that would have been enough to put the Dodgers ahead?
Well, I mean, you know, he played through a bad shoulder.
It started with a brawl, and then things really got ugly when the Dodgers celebrated the NL West by taking a dip in the Diamondbacks pool. What was going through your mind on that last catch there?
I mean, just go up and catch it for Jameson.
One strikeout after another. 20 Dodger batters biting the dust, a team record. I fell asleep during the game. So did Glenn. So did Courtney. Twice. But then in the 11th, still scoreless with one. She wasn't even watching. When you get to spend your 24 hours with the Cup, what are you going to do?
Take it back to Saskatchewan.
When the team arrived at LAX around 3 o'clock in the morning, Pat Hayden pulled Kiffin into a private room at the airport and fired him.
High School, Kobe Bryant.
Yep, that's how it started tonight. And then Kobe getting his first assist of the season, threading that pass into Robert Sacre for the chippy. A little later, Kobe, part of a pretty hockey assist, and Wes Johnson would finish this one off. Would Kobe have dunked that a year ago? Probably. End of the first now. The Raptors, Terrence Ross, look at this, from 55 feet, moon ball, and it goes in. And how about this kid? He kind of reminds me of the younger Kobe. That's Xavier Henry. To the rack, offhand, plus the foul. Mid-second now, here's Kobe channeling Larry Bird. His first buckets in surgery, off the board with the left. Meantime, Amir Johnson having the game of his life for Toronto. The former Westchester High product, 23 points in the first half alone. Career high 32 for him. And now just before the half, this is familiar Kobe. Look at this, from mid-range, jab step, second basket of the game. But in the fourth, the Raptors reasserting.
Second down to 2, Braxton Miller.
Ohio State rallies from a 17-0 hole against Michigan State in the Big Ten title game. Braxton Miller's 6-yard run puts the Buckeyes up 24-17 in the third. But Sparty not ready to end the party. Fourth quarter, Connor Cook hits Josiah Price for the game-winning score. And down goes Urban. Michigan State ending the Buckeyes' 24-game win streak, 34-24 the final. The Spartans are headed to the Rose Bowl for the first time since 1988.
2-1 pitch out to deep right field. Hamilton is back, and it's 2-0 Seattle.
In Seattle, Michael Saunders hits the 2-run bomb off Joe Blanton. Blanton frustrated, throwing a water cooler, and even that was probably hit for a 2-run double. Blanton drops to 2-12. Thrillers in Cincy, Nashville, Minneapolis, and Miami, and some more heartbreak for the Chargers. Chargers and Titans. Chargers on the board first. Phillip Rivers to his BFF target and the AFC's top tight end Antonio Gates, 7 yards, 7-0 San Diego. Chargers would lead by 10 going to the fourth, but now under a half a minute left, only up 4. Jake Locker, the ex-Husky star, would put the Hurt Locker on the Bulls, 34 yards to Justin Hunter, capping a 94-yard Tennessee drive with just 15 ticks on the clock. Chargers may be a good 1-2 team, but they're still 1-2.